Guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make buffalo cauliflower bites. So you're going to take one head of cauliflower and chop it into bite-sized pieces. And then you're going to drizzle some olive oil on it and stir it around the bowl to make sure it's very evenly coated with the olive oil. There is no exact amount to add, but you're just going to stir a little bit in and then add more if you need to. And in the meantime, I also have my oven preheating to 450 degrees. So once you've got it coated with the olive oil, you can add in your seasonings, which is going to be garlic powder, salt, and pepper. And I just kind of sprinkled it over it and then stirred it really well. You can also do this using a Ziploc bag if that's easier, but I found that this works fine for me, so I'm just using a bowl. So once that's done and your oven is preheated, I dumped the mixture onto a baking sheet, and you want to make sure it's one thin layer and that the cauliflower isn't stacked on top of each other. So you're going to bake it for 15 minutes and you're going to stop about midway and try to flip it, which is kind of hard because there's a billion pieces. So you can just take your spoon and kind of mix it around, make sure nothing's sticking, and put it back in the oven. And while that's cooking, I melted some butter and then I added in my hot sauce. I'm using Frank's hot sauce, and I used a little less than half. I started out with that, so this was pretty spicy. This was a good temperature for me, so I feel like about a third cup is probably good for starting out. And if you could stand more heat, you could adjust it and add more if you need to. So once my cauliflower is done cooking, took it out, made sure it was ready, kind of feel it or stick a fork in it to make sure it's done. So I added it to my hot sauce mixture and once again began to stir it to make sure everything was evenly coated. And once you've done that, we're going to add it to the oven one more time. So I'm going to dump it back out on my baking sheet and cook it for 5 minutes. And when it comes out, this is what it looks like, and it was absolutely delicious. You can eat it just like this or dip it in some ranch or blue cheese. I've tried several buffalo cauliflower recipes and I haven't liked any of them, so this is the only one that I've found that really works and the cauliflower doesn't get soggy. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you give this recipe a try. Bye guys.